I'm out looking for the owl again. I've just nipped by after work, and well, I've not seen it yet. This isn't going to become a bird watching channel, don't worry. Well, it might do. I don't know, we'll see. But you're probably going to get dragged kicking and screaming on this owl photography journey with me. If you're really not into that, then, you know, I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, I'm out looking for the barn owls again. And like I said last time, it's weird to not see them. The weather is perfect for them. Like, there is no wind. It's not too, it's about 6 degrees. It's not too cold. The sun's just about to go. This is exactly when I normally see them. I've just seen a guy here, and he had a serious camera. He had one of those enormous. I've got my big camera, but he had a serious camera. And he said he's not seen the barn owls in the daytime for a couple of weeks. He said, like, you know, like in the mornings and evenings, because that's when you normally see them, sunrise and sunset. He said the last time he saw them, it was dark. So I don't know if they're just, I don't know. I don't really know what to say, because normally they're not proper nighttime animals. Well, no, they are proper night. You know what I mean? Normally they prefer to come out in the morning and the evening. And at the moment, just checking, it seems they're not doing. So, but still, I just got a pretty nice picture of some swans in front of the sunset. So the sun's just sitting over there. The moon's out. Look at that. Lovely. Swans are landing. One of them's just taken off. And then again, you couldn't see this as much the other day, but the Lake District, just over there. And the owl comes out from over there. And they're distinctive. Like, if you see one, if you know what you're looking for, basically if you've seen an owl once and you go, that's an owl, then you recognise how they fly the next time you see them. So they are, like, they're pretty unique in the way they move. So you can spot them pretty quick when you know what you're looking for. But yeah, it doesn't look like, I don't know, I don't really want, I can't wait around too long. I've got to get home. But it's going to rain for a while and they don't come out in the rain, which is a shame. I would like to see, but I really want a good photograph of a barn owl. That's all I want. Anyway, like I say, I'll drag you along this journey with me. Maybe I won't let you know until I actually see one. Or maybe I will, I don't know. We'll see how I feel later. Anyway, that's my Tuesday update. Hello. So I'm back at the drawing, the big drawing. I'll show you that there. Done a big bit of the shading. I'll show you properly in a second. But I just wanted to show you how quickly I'm getting through pencils. I've got, again, I'll show you properly in a second, but I've gone through 3 in the last couple of hours. They're all different grades, obviously, but I'm using a lot of different grades to go through this. And I've got a couple that are like this size. And the problem is, it's getting hard to, like, hold them and draw at the same time, and my hands are cramping using them, so I'm not going to get much more out of them. I did this morning go and get some different pencils. So there's a little shop near me. It's a newsagents / fishing shop, which is strange, but it's lovely. And they do get art supplies in, and if you ask, he will order in what you need, but just in stock he's got Derwent Academy pencils, which normally I use Derwent graphic pencils, which are my favourite. And these Academy ones don't seem to be sharpening very well. I've sharpened my pencil sharpener a few times. The other pencil sharpening fine. The Academy ones are not sharpening well with a pencil sharpener, so I'm having to do it with a knife, which isn't ideal because you don't get as sharp a point on them. The wood in them doesn't seem to be as good. And I did also try, I dropped my tea. I did also try Carandiac. Is that how you say it? I've never heard of these ones before, I don't think. It feels really nice, it's very smooth. But and this is a B, but it's actually really dark. It's a really dark B. And I got one of these just to test it out because I'd never heard of it before. I probably should have only got these, but we didn't have many of them. Really, I need to go to a proper art shop and do a full restock of pencils, because like even the ones that I've got that are a decent size are only I'm halfway through them. Anyway, that's a little bit on pencils. This one seems fine. I'm not going to recommend Derwent Academy. It might be my pencil sharpeners need replacing, but I sharpen them all. Everything else is sharpening fine. The wood in the Derwent Academy is just, doesn't seem to be great, so I'm not recommending these. Anyway, I'm going to crack back on my drawing. Okay, so this is where we're up to. You can see this bit's all shaded. We're going darker here, where it's thinner, and a bit lighter over here, where the fabric will be a bit thicker. What I'm doing is I'm outlining each area and then going in and shading afterwards, just to make sure that I've got a nice defined area that I'm shading in, and it's not too, basically to make sure I'm keeping the shape nice. So you can see that's where I'm up to. I've got all that left to go. This bit, well, this whole thing is probably a collective 20 hours, maybe a little bit less, but it's probably about 20 hours, with a couple of breaks and stuff. But yeah, so lower end 16 hours, upper end 20 hours is how long that has taken. So I need a good few days. I've got a day off this week, an extra day off this week, where I'm just going to sit and crack on with this, because I really want it done soon, so I can move on to the next drawing. But I am happy with how it's going. I'm liking it. I think this is really showing how it's going to look in the end, and giving a good idea of that. I'm going to go in and make some of these bits a bit darker. But yeah, I'm working across to try and prevent smudging as much as possible. And also, because it's quite small and close up, I am having to take breaks for my eyes and also for my hands. My hands are cramping a bit while I'm doing. So forgive the moody light, and I've got the magnifying glass light on. So yeah, I'm continuing to work through the pencils, making. I need to go to a shop. I need to go to a proper shop and restock. I'm getting through them really, really quickly. But I'm going to crack on with this. I've also got, because it's December, I'm going to do some Christmas art ideas, some like Christmas gift ideas or decoration ideas as well. I've got I think I'm going to do one about painting your own jumpers, painting your own Christmas jumpers. Bear with me, it'll work, don't worry. Window painting, window stickers, making window stickers, and maybe some handmade gift ones as well, and handmade cards. Just quick little ideas to show you throughout December. And I'm going to try and get them out midweek, or Thursday. Thursday, I think, is probably when I'll get the first one out. And that's it for now. And I think I've got quite a few new subscribers recently, so I think next vlog I'll reintroduce myself, go through a bit of what I'm doing again, and just catch everyone up to where we are. But thanks for all the new subscribers. If everyone can give a like, let me know if there's any Christmas crafts or arts that you want me to try out, or if there's anything you'd want to learn, let me know, and we can see about giving it a go and learning together if I don't already know it. So, but that's it from me for now. Thank you. Bye bye.